Rate the fit for the Sonic 3 movie. We got the Chow hat. We got the Amy shirt on. It says at the bottom, if Amy's not in the movie, I'm gonna freaking lose it. We got Shadow chilling here. We got the freaking froggy bag I'm gonna bring with me. And of course, you know, we rocking the knuckle shoes with the Sonic socks, baby. This is my heaven, baby. Day and night in my zone. Oh my god, I made it, but I freaking forgot my froggy bag, man. Okay, the movie starts in 10 minutes, but I had to run in. I grabbed the freaking popcorn bucket. We got Tails, we got Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow on there. You know I had to get that. And I got the cup too, but now it's time to go see the damn movie. Oh my god, I do not even know what to say. I am speechless. I'm sitting in my car right now trying to warm up. It's freaking freezing. It snowed while I was watching the movie, so I have to freaking wipe off all my windows. But oh my god, that was a goddamn Sonic movie. First off, let's start with the entirety of the movie. Easily the best one in the series, but I feel like if you haven't played Sonic Adventure 2, maybe Shadow the Hedgehog, you won't appreciate it as much. The first two Sonic movies, I feel like you could watch them without having any experience playing Sonic games and easily enjoy them. Now that doesn't mean that Sonic 3 is worse in any way. It's easily the best one, but it's literally a recreation of Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog. There's so many cool Easter eggs in the damn movie. This is going to be the only part in the video where I talk about any sort of spoilers. Most of this video is going to be spoiler free. I'm just going to talk about the Easter eggs here. But if you don't want that spoiled for you, you can skip to this part of the video and there will be no more spoilers. Starting off, they had the scene where Team Sonic jumps out the gun helicopter and he says the line from Sonic Adventure 2, "No food or movies, I'm out of here." That was a really good nod to Sonic Adventure 2. There's so much that I'm having a hard time trying to remember what there even was. There was another scene where Shadow is talking to Sonic and he says how he's been locked up for 50 years and they took Maria for him. And he says, "This is who I am." Another reference to Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what I was saying. If you haven't played the games, you won't really catch that. The Chow Garden scene was also really cool. They were in Tokyo in that scene, so they made it like a cafe type thing, which was really cool. You know we had to rock the Chow hat for that part. Obviously, there's little small references here and there to like the classic Sonic games. I'm trying to honestly remember the Easter eggs, but my mind is just going blank. I can't remember anything right now. But this movie, they definitely, they did their research. They played a couple Sonic games for this movie. Little break from the review. I just stopped at McDonald's. You know I had to get me that Sonic Happy Meal. Let's see what toy we get. So here's the Happy Meal. We got Tails and Knuckles there. On this side we got, looks like some sort of game you can play if you scan the QR code. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Alright guys, I'm back home. I thought I'd check out the McDonald's game here, so let's see what we got. Let's play the game. Oh crap, we're playing the McDonald's game, baby. We got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow going through the, this looks like Tron or something. Select character. Dang, what the hell, they went all out. I can be Knuckles, I can be Sonic, I can be Tails, or Shadow. Let's start off with Sonic. Dang, okay, we in London, just like the movie, baby. All right, here we go. We can swipe, and then we can turn and swipe to collect more emeralds. It's kind of like Pac-Man, I guess. All right, there we go. We got all the emeralds. W. Now we in Tokyo, baby. Where's that Chow Garden at? So it's kind of like a puzzle game because you only get a certain amount of moves and you gotta try to collect all the emeralds. Whoa, we're in space on Space Colony Arc. This is crazy. Damn, they kind of went all out for this McDonald's game, bro. Okay, well that was it. We got all the emeralds. Now we can pick a new character. I'm getting a phone call for some reason here.
Hey, what's up?
Wait.
It's me, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Favorite lovable blue hero.
Sonic's calling me?
Look, I know what you're thinking. Why is that incredibly handsome hedgehog calling me? Let me break it down for you. It's
my God.
almost Christmas.
Sonic's calling me.
So that means celebrating with family, with friends, and with food. You
Oh
cannot
yeah, my
forget
boy.
the
Oh
food.
yeah.
All the Earth classics. Donuts, grapes, chili dogs, or your favorite, apple pie.
How does he know I
Before the
just had apple
celebration begins,
pie?
I wanted to see if you could join me on a little adventure.
I got apple pie from
know
McDonald's.
You love adventure because your boyfriend told me so.
Boyfriend?
This one's a real dude.
Sonic, what?
We're going quill to quill with Shadow, another hedgehog with all my powers and none of my personality.
My boy, I already
Not
saw the
him,
movie.
And not one, But 2 Robotniks, it's gonna take all my speed, Knuckles' strength, Tails' brains, and you. Will you join us?
Yeah,
Help
Sonic.
protect the planet?
Yes.
Awesome. I knew we could count on you. Come on, let's go!
Okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta go help Sonic. See ya.
Then on this side, it shows all the toys you can get. You got Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles there. There's all of them. Spoiler warning, I guess. But I feel like we all saw it coming, so it's not really much of a spoiler. I haven't had a Happy Meal forever. All right, let's see what toy we got. And we just got basic Sonic. Okay. Well, let's open this up. Try to keep it in the best condition ever, because this is going to be worth a lot of money one day. All right, he's wrapped up in some sort of plastic. You know I'm going to keep this because I'm stupid. But here he is, Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. I just dropped the box. I think it comes with stickers that you can, like, put on his shoes for some reason. Oh, I guess it's a Happy Meal toy. So, yeah, there's his shoes, and there's also lightning or something, so... that's the gimmick, I guess. But you put him in the little spinner thing, and then I guess he spins. Pardon the dusty dashboard, but yeah, you basically put him in there and he spins. Great. Let's talk about the music next. So they did have a lot of Sonic songs in there. Only a couple of them I were able to pick out. There was some that played that I didn't even notice were in the movie. Obviously there was Green Hill Zone that was played more towards the beginning. There were also other songs like Escape from the City. The Eggman theme played somewhere in there because it was in the credits. And of course they had Live and Learn, you know, it was obviously going to be in the movie. It's a really hype moment when they played that. That's all I'm going to say. But you also had your NPC music, like the random bullcrap they played, and of course Jelly Roll. Who loves Jelly Roll? I do. I'm just joking. I think it was a nice balance of Sonic music and normal music in there. The score for the movie was really good. I guess that's where the Eggman theme was, when it went da-na, da-da-da-da-da-na. I think that's the Eggman theme. I'm not too sure. I remember that was played a few times in the movie, and hearing that, it was just so cool. I don't have anything to complain about the music. I'm just not a big country guy. Jelly Roll was played in my town a few years ago, so maybe I should have went to see him. Maybe it'll grow on me. I'm a really big fan of Stars in the Sky, though. That's a good one. The story. They really focused on Sonic this time. I know the first 2 movies had a big focus on the human characters, especially the Knuckles show. A lot of people didn't like that. I don't really mind it, but this one straight focus on the Sonic characters. If there was a lot of focus on the human characters, it was mostly on Robotnik and Gerald. Jim Carrey plays both characters in this movie. He does a great job. He was really funny. And if this is the last time he's gonna be in a Sonic movie, I think he did an amazing job, and it's a great way to end it off on a high note. Tom and Maddie were also great characters this time around. I feel like the entire movie, there was never really a point where the humans were on screen where I thought it was just filler. I rewatched the first 2 Sonic movies before seeing this one, of course, and this time I feel like whenever there were humans on the screen, it was just important to the story, so it was actually good. Now let's talk about the main part of the movie, Shadow. Shadow the goddamn Hedgehog. Shadow was voiced by Keanu Reeves, who I thought at first was not gonna be a very good performance from him, but he did end up doing a great job. I don't know, it's just something, man. I didn't think it would be good, and when the movie DLC came out for Sonic X Shadow Generations, I got even more scared, but he did a good job. I'm gonna be real, he doesn't really talk too much in the movie. Towards the beginning, he just has a few short lines, has some funny jokes here and there, but he doesn't really say much until the end of the movie, which the end of the movie, oh my god. Jeff Fowler played Sonic Adventure 2, and he wanted to turn that shit into a movie. I feel like the pacing of the movie up to the end was pretty good. There were a couple scenes here and there that I thought were kind of dragging it, with especially Eggman, but I don't know, maybe I just gotta rewatch it and it'll grow on me, because I know Jim Carrey is a goddamn legend. But once you get to the end of that movie, oh my god, it is so good. I don't really want to talk about it because I just want you guys to experience it yourselves, but if you played Sonic Adventure 2, you're gonna love it. The fight at the end between those two, bro, was insane. I did get emotional at a few parts in the movie. I started tearing up, especially towards the end. anytime they talk about Maria and stuff like that. I do, however, wish that one scene between them was a little bit longer, because I feel like it was just so cool. It was so raw, man. I wish we could have got a little bit more of that. The ending of that movie was perfect. I honestly wouldn't change a single thing. I was tearing up so much. It was perfect. The end credits was also really cool. Instead of doing like a 2D pixelated end credit scene, they did 3D, which was really cool. And of course, finally, the end credit scene. They had a mid-credit scene and an end credit scene, but we'll talk about the mid-credit scene first. The mid-credit scene sets up the fourth movie. It is going to be crazy. That was such a good reveal. I'm not gonna say what they showed. I'm gonna keep it spoiler free. I think I had the end credit scene spoiled for me because YouTube recommended me some stupid video, but even though I did have it somewhat spoiled, it was still an amazing reveal. And it's nothing like the first two movies end credit scene. They just showed a character. This is something much crazier. That's all I'm gonna say. And then there's the after credit scene. I don't really know how to say anything about that without spoiling it, so I'm just not gonna say anything. The only thing I will say about that scene is it does make me more excited for the next movie. Speaking of the next movie, Sonic 4 I think was announced officially releasing sometime in 2027, which is a few years away, but I feel like if they really take their time on this next one, it could be so crazy. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it's just gonna be so good. But I guess that's my Sonic 3 review. Easily the best video game movie of all time. I can't think of anything that comes close to it. I am going to see it again tomorrow and the day after that by myself, and then I'm probably gonna go see it with my family a couple times. So yeah, Sonic 3 movie of the year, baby.